The IPL is the best league. Let's all just accept that, Sheldon. I think it's been another cracking game here that we've had tonight in Mumbai. And what a match again this was. It's just, you know, producing these last overs. We thought it was going to be a super over, but in the end, it didn't. Gujarat versus Mumbai playing at the Wankhede there. And it had everything in it. It had drama, it had the rain, it had, the bowlers, try and do something here tonight. It had batsmen hit it out of the park. And last over dramas are always intense. It's not for the faint-hearted, like they say. But what a cracker of a game! They Gujarat closing it out when it mattered the most, and they go up on the points table there and sitting right on top there. Mumbai will be disappointed that they could not close the game out. They had the game in their hand and then just gave it away in that last over. So much of drama almost happened in that last over itself. We'll discuss that and more about this match in our podcast. To all our viewers who are just joining us, welcome to Boundary Line Podcast. My name is Dylan Pink. I've got Sheldon Doherty on the show with me as usual. And Mumbai versus GT doesn't get better. Hardik Pandya against his previous team. Oh my God, what a match, Sheldon. What a match we've had there. It was late, it was past midnight, and everyone stayed back to watch this classic. Mumbai, in the end, will be disappointed, Sheldon, that they couldn't get across the line. Had the game in hand. Till the last ball, also, they had the game in hand. But GT just holding the nerve, you would say.
Yeah, it was a crazy game. I mean, it was a top of the table clash as well. Two teams fighting for top spot, two teams wanting to secure a playoff berth, and it was a crazy game. It had everything, as you mentioned. Rain always, creates havoc when it comes in the middle of the game, and the pitch, I thought the pitch was very spicy as well. I think the rain had a big part to play in it because it kept coming, it kept freshening up the pitch. It kept,
Yeah.
creating some spice, something in it for the spinners, something in it for the seamers. A brilliant cricketing wicket, I thought it was today. I thought it had something in it for everyone. And if you were to make runs on this pitch, you had to bat well. And we saw almost every batter struggled on that pitch still. You had to get
Yeah.
your eye in first. You couldn't just come and start hitting, straight, from ball one. And yeah, I thought that played into what made the game even better. And it really felt like a knockout game, Dil, where no team wants to lose. And it felt
Yeah.
like, there was just a lot riding on it. And in the end, Dil, it came down to that final ball. And when it comes down to the final ball, you always know it's it's great entertainment, Dil, for neutral,
Abs-
not for the teams involved.
Oh yeah, not for the faint-hearted also.
Yeah.
But what a game! Really, really brilliant, brilliant match today that we've had there. But let's get back to the game and see what happened there. Gujarat won the toss. They elected to field first, put Mumbai into bat. Got off to a bad start there. You would say 2 wickets down, and Rohit Sharma not getting on the board there tonight. Had a string of good scores, but just couldn't make one today. Ryan Rickleton also then, but that partnership with Will Jackson, Surya Kumar Yadav, I thought got them on board, and they just started hitting every ball there. A lot of drop catches. We'll get to that, Sheldon. Suicidal. Those drop catches really can cost you the game,
Yeah.
right? And then in the end, Mumbai just suddenly slipped down. They went from like, I think they were 97 for 3 and they slipped to 113 for 6, which
Yeah.
is absolutely insane, right? So, yeah, and in the end managed to crawl their way to 155. They courtesy Corbin Bosch got hit on the helmet pretty hard there. But
Yeah.
yeah, I hope he's all right there. So they got to 155 and Gujarat in the end. Sai Sudarshan, who's been in such prolific form right throughout this IPL, he couldn't get off the blocks here tonight. But Shubman Gill, Joss Butler kept him in the hunt. The rain came down. Gujarat were ahead of the Duckworth Lewis method. They got back. Bumrah bowled a sensational over. Trent Bolt bowled a sensational over. Ashwini Kumar bowled a sensational over. And then Gujarat were behind. The rain came down and Gujarat were behind the DLS. Oh my God, it had so much there. But Sheldon, your thoughts on Mumbai's batting there first?
Oh, Dil, I mean, you mentioned Mumbai's batting. I thought, apart from the Jacks and Surya Kumar partnership, I thought the batting missed a bit. I thought they didn't get off to a flyer. Obviously,
Yeah.
losing Rohit and Rickleton early, but that partnership was really good. It got them into a good position, but then the middle order just let them down a bit, Dil. I thought Pandya didn't get going today. Tilak as well, Naman as well. He didn't get runs, so their middle order really struggled until Bosch obviously came out, and then botched it a bit, when he came out to bat. But yeah, unlucky he got concussion subbed as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he got
Yeah, getting
concussion
that hit.
subbed. Yeah,
First,
that
I think
was
that's the
brutal.
first time this season someone's got concussion subbed as well. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that was crazy. That was like a sharp bouncer as well. But yeah, I thought Jax played well there. I thought that was a really good
yeah,
knock. I think
good
that was
knock.
his best of the season. I mean,
Yeah,
last year we saw Jax play some good knocks, but I feel he's just struggled a bit to adapt to Mumbai. He hasn't had the best of seasons,
yeah,
obviously coming here, but I thought today was a very good knock for Jax. He looked probably the best batter on show along with Surya Kumar. Both looked good. But I thought
yeah.
Jax looked brilliant, right, Dil, today?
Absolutely. Will Jacks played brilliantly. 50 there of 35 balls there, and played really well. Surya Kumar Yadav also along with him there, but they just couldn't get going. They just couldn't get going after that. And then again, the middle order, like you said, Tilak Varma, Hardik Pandya, Namandir couldn't get off the blocks there, and that caused them problems there. But Gujarat's bowling impressive. Mohammad Siraj has been in red hot form at the start of the innings there. Sheldon bowling some really, really quick ones there. Got the early breakthrough. Arshad Khan also, I thought, bowled brilliantly. 3 overs, 18 runs, 1 wicket. Just shows the amount of talent that's waiting there, right, in the blocks for India. Prasidh Krishna, who's been absolutely brilliant also for GT this season. First over didn't didn't do that well. His last over also he got hit a bit, but those 2 overs he bowled in the middle, Sheldon went for I think 3 to 4 runs only.
Yeah.
That's insane. What a
Yeah.
comeback that would be. And he's always been tight line and length there. But this man, you can't say enough about him. The legend of T20, the Rashid Khan,
Yeah.
4 overs, 21 runs, 1 wicket. Seems to have getting back in form. You would think so. That 1 over he bowled to Surya Kumar Yadav and Will Jacks was just absolutely brilliant. There's so many tight calls in there in between there, but Gujarat, you would say that didn't have the best of start there. Sai Sudarshan, their favorite boy in the team, couldn't get going there. But Gill and Joss Butler had the chase in hand, but just couldn't take it till the end.
Yeah, I thought Gill and Butler's partnership was good. Probably Butler just got out, a bit earlier than GT would have liked. They'd have liked him to bat maybe 3, 4 overs more, and the game would have been over if he was still there. But yeah,
Yeah,
I thought what they did really well was calm down the storm. I thought uh, Mumbai started brilliantly with the ball. It was Bolt and Bumrah were excellent with the new ball.
these guys, I swear.
But the fact that they only lost 1 wicket at the start, I think they did well. They were not going too fast as well.
Yeah,
Butler and Gill at the start, they were playing very conservative, but it was exactly what was needed in that chase. Because as we saw later, Dil, when GT's middle order came to bat, how it can quickly fall. And I want to talk about a phase where just before the rain, the second or third, I mean, it rained a lot, Dil, but before that rain delay, just before the 14th over, where Rutherford also got going,
yeah.
GT were cruising it, Dil, at that time. They needed 49 of six
Of
overs.
six. That's
Six
easy
overs.
peasy, man. That's signed and sealed and given to
Yeah.
you the match.
Now, it's not an excuse, Dil, but do you feel that when the rain came at that time, that kind of killed GT's flow and perhaps like got Mumbai into the, or you feel that's not an excuse and that, GT shouldn't be, struggling from that point?
It's tricky because yes, you got the momentum with you and you're in that flow, you're in the
Yeah.
zone, you're locked in, hands and feet are moving quick, you're able to like think also faster there. But it happens, Sheldon. We've seen that so many times. The rain comes down and then batsmen kind of forget there. But I think they're super experienced enough now to know how to get back into the zone, and especially guys like Rutherford and Gill and
Yeah.
Butler, all these guys, right? They are super experienced, played tons of leagues all across the world, and scored so many runs there and have been in this sort of a thing before, right? So I feel excuses can't be given when you're playing at this sort of a level. It's the IPL, it's the best league going around, and that's what makes it so exciting. With these rain stops, you come in, can you kick off from where you left, uh, and and can you get the team going? Can you take it right onto the wire? Can you get your team home? These are the sort of things that challenge you as an athlete and challenge you as a player. So, yeah, as much as Gujarat wouldn't have wanted that rain delay thing, but in the end, I thought they managed somehow. And I want to speak about one thing, Sheldon. The shot selection that was there on tonight by Gujarat was just disappointing, right? Butler chasing a wide one, got a kind of an under edge going back. Shah Rukh Khan playing one of the most stupidest shots. I don't know what was he doing there. After Gill getting out, you come and you hit a four of Bumrah. Very good. This is Bumrah's last over. You don't have to play him again. Why are you trying to attack him? Right? And then Rutherford also completely missing it. Rashid Khan also like exposing his stumps, his legs. I don't know what was he trying to do there. And Gill got a beauty of a delivery, I thought. Gill was pulled neck and crop there. But what did you think of the shot selection today?
Till it was awful at times. I mean, it was such brainless batting. I mean, especially Shah Rukh Khan's dismissal. I mean, that is suicidal. Dil.
You
Bumrah's
can't
last
agree.
over, you already got a boundary there. There's 3 overs after this where there's no Bumrah, no Bolt. All you
Yeah,
got to do is see him off, and then you, I mean, to try that shot and then he gets bowled. I mean, that was just shocking, Dil. And you mentioned even Gill got a good ball till, but even in that over, they already got the boundary as well of the over.
exactly.
Just stick it over. It just felt like there was not much brains being used during that time because you're getting
Yeah,
the boundaries of that over, and then why are you going for it again? Just like rotate the strike for the rest of the over because the required rate wasn't that big. Until eventually we got another rain break coming in there, and
oh
at
my
that time I
God.
think we all thought game over because it looked quite
Exactly.
heavy at that time, Dil.
Yeah,
And
yeah, absolutely.
even some confusion there with what time, the cutoff was. At one point they were saying it's
Oh man.
12:20 Indian time, and then they were saying no, actually it's 12:30, but it will be a 19 over game and GT need 15 runs. I mean, I think GT got a big lifeline there, Dil. I think
Oh
the
yeah.
fact that they came back on there because GT totally messed up and screwed up the game in the previous gap between the rain delay and the second and third rain delay. There were too many rain delays. I'm a bit confused there, but in the middle there they kind of messed it up and they kind of got saved that it came to 1 over, and then it was given to Deepak Chahar, who is a very experienced bowler, but I was so shocked with the way he bowled in that last over. It seemed like he was someone bowling in his first game. I mean, he didn't seem to have a proper plan. He was all over the place, and I think Mumbai will feel very let down by him in that last over.
Yeah, but also, Sheldon, from what I understand and from what was going on commentary box, was saying this is not his place where he
Yeah,
usually kind of goes. He likes to bowl up front and finish it, but he's
yeah,
bowled also. He's
yeah,
played a few matches where he's closed out the games before for CSK and all that, if you remember.
yeah.
Right? He's bowled at the death there. So I don't know what was the thought process behind that. And coming to your first point regarding the start time of that, that was really like weird, to know that starting at 12:20, but they delayed it by 10 minutes. I don't know, did they have to get the field all ready or something? Maybe. I don't know what was going on there, but they said 12:30 and then, but we're going to remove one over, so it's just 15 to get off the last two. I don't know how they came down to that calculation there. Guys, let us know in the comments if you know how they got there. But yeah, 15 to win of six, Rahul Tewatia, and who was on strike?
Coetzee,
Coetzee.
Coetzee,
Coetzee
yeah.
was there. So first ball goes for four. And again, that was in the slot. The ball from Deepak Chahar there, right in the slot. Tewatia straight over the head goes for four. They take a single off the next ball. Coetzee then pumps the next one into the crowd for six, and then you thought it's done. It's done and gone, right? And then there was a no ball also, I think, after that. He
Yeah.
took a run before that and gave Rahul Tewati the strike. It was a no ball, the free hit, and then they took a run, and then Coetzee pumps him into the stand, and then again he gets a bounce a little bit, but he goes for the shot, and he gets out. To be fair, I think the shot was on. I'll tell you
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
Because it was one bouncer for the over. It was actually smart from Deepak Chahar there. He
yeah,
bounced him a bit, and if he had to leave it, it would still been a dot ball,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So then, yeah, but the game was tied and everything by then, and then it was GT's game to be taken. But then you get a wicket off the second last ball. Arshad Khan comes in, and oh my God, Sheldon, this was so close. Hardik Pandya, I don't know who's messed up here. Is it Deepak Chahar? Is it Hardik Pandya? Or is it, I don't know who else, because the ball was hit straight to him. He had three stumps to aim all the time in the world, and it misses just by a small margin there, and it's done for Mumbai.
Yeah, Dylan. I mean, it's the last ball. You know they're going to run GT no matter what, even if it goes to the keeper. there's got to be a discussion to have someone backing up. It can't be the bowler. It's not the bowler's fault. I mean, he's a fast bowler. Till by the time he reaches, there's no way he's gonna come back after he's in
Yeah,
that run
yeah.
up as well. So you got to have a discussion that someone's gonna back up. Yes, Pandya probably could have gone a bit closer. He had more time than you think, Dil, because the batter was still so far away. But then he throws it, Dil, and Sky's too far away. Also, he just can't reach it. You can see he's trying to reach, but then by the time Sky comes, the ball's gone. And oh, Dil, I mean that was chaos of the last ball, right? We've seen that so many times where it's all chaos there, and you just needed a calm mind there. And I mean that was insane, Dil. And GT somehow got over the line, Dil. This was this was a
Whew.
game which GT I think messed up a lot
Yeah,
especially in the middle overs. I thought this was not GT's best performance. In fact, their middle order got a bit exposed today, and
yeah.
there was a bit of an underbelly there for their middle order, but they somehow got the job done and are top of the table now to land. I think they're pretty much through GT. They feel pretty comfortable now with the position they are in as well, with 16 points, and yeah, they're looking good too.
Yeah, absolutely. Their GT, I think more than I think this was handed to them on the plate this game
Yeah,
after Mumbai scored 155 there
yeah,
because they were going looking at 1.180 also was going to be a very good
yeah.
score on this pitch and Mumbai were aiming for that 180 190. But after scoring 155, you thought it was GT's game. Yes, they got off to a little bad start side, but they kind of kept the momentum going and didn't lose a wicket after that. They were ahead. But in between that rain break, like you said, Sheldon, that I mean, they messed up so much there, and you were like, "What's actually going on here?" Right? And even in the last over, Rahul Tewatia and Coetzee getting them so close, but then some stupid shots in the end, and Mumbai. I think Mumbai will be more disappointed because they had the chance there to close the game out, especially in the last over with the no ball and everything, also,
Yeah.
right? And then you felt that the tables turned towards GT there. But Gujarat, yes, they are right on top of the table now with 16 points, 11 games, same as RCB there. They've played 11 games, won 8, so both of them sitting comfortably at the top. But Gujarat just ahead on net run rate. Punjab there in third, and Mumbai in fourth. Delhi now in fifth, and Kolkata in sixth. I think these are the teams that do have a chance. Lucknow also there in the reckoning. Just to let our viewers know, three teams have been eliminated. It's the Sunrisers Hyderabad, Rajasthan Royals, and Chennai Super Kings that have been eliminated already. So it's getting interesting there. Sheldon, your takeaways from this game now. Mumbai have their next two matches playing, and it's not against easy teams.
Yeah, Dylan, it's very interesting because I feel all the teams who are competing for that last few spots are also playing each other. You have Delhi who are playing Mumbai and Punjab. I mean,
Oh yeah.
that's crazy. Delhi, playing Mumbai, Punjab.
Sorry,
Uh,
Delhi have three games, and their games are
Gujarat
Punjab,
as well.
GT,
Yeah,
and
which
Mumbai.
is
So
which is insane. That's
uh,
as tough as it gets. And if Delhi play the way they played yesterday, I mean, yesterday was awful from Delhi. They are very lucky they got a point,
yeah,
and that point might be a point that takes them to the playoffs. You never know. It's a funny game. This cricket and Delhi now are looking at it. If they win their game in hand, they'll go above Mumbai because there'll be a
yeah,
point extra, and that's a
yeah,
very handy point they got against Hyderabad yesterday. So it's very interesting. But Delhi do have the toughest fixtures. Three games
yeah,
against three top sides. Punjab as
yeah.
well. Punjab have to play Delhi and Mumbai. So I
Yeah,
mean,
Punjab played Delhi, Mumbai, and Rajasthan. Their
yeah,
last games against Rajasthan, but still they play two tough teams
yeah,
back to back, and then only going to the next one. But Punjab, I think, can nail it down. I
yeah.
don't know why I feel that,
And
right?
Punjab have two home games as well, right? Out of the
Yeah,
three,
I
they
think
have
so.
they have
I
two
think so.
home games. So
Dharamshala, I think at
yeah,
Dharamshala, if I'm
I
not
I
mistaken.
feel positive about Punjab. I think Punjab are gonna make it. I just feel I think Punjab are playing the right brand of cricket. I think out
Yeah,
of Delhi, Mumbai, and Punjab, I feel confident in Punjab because I think they're going about it the right way. They're playing no fear cricket. They have an approach which seems like they're gonna stick with it. And I thought last game as well they were brilliant. So I think Punjab will get it. I think it'll come down to Mumbai and Delhi. That's gonna be very interesting. But for Delhi, what might go against them is the fact that it's three very tough games. So I think
yeah,
Mumbai right now will still feel confident they can make it because they've played some brilliant cricket in the last five,
yeah.
6 games still.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just today they weren't at their best and they still almost won it. Still probably should have won it, Till. But yeah,
Exactly.
it's crazy, Till. This is gonna be a crazy 2 weeks still. I mean, there's some banger games coming up till, and still so many teams competing. KKR tomorrow have to win to stay in the hunt as
Yeah,
well. They're playing Chennai Super Kings, who look a different team. Till will they keep up? You know how
absolutely.
they played from last game, so it's gonna be very interesting to see. Who do you think, Dil? Who do you think is gonna make it out of those teams?
Well, I feel the top four now, how it is, it's, they are the ones going to make it. Gujarat, RCB, Punjab, and Mumbai. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Mumbai, have that never say die attitude, and even though they've played one game more than the others, if they nail one game at least, that takes them to
yeah.
16, and then they can deal with the other game, or probably even if they win one of those games, and they'll have to depend on the others, but that still takes them to 16 and puts them right into the top four, say, because you need
Yeah.
16 points at least to get through. So they will be looking at it from that point of view there. But I feel confident with the top four right now. However, Delhi probably will be unlucky to miss out there because they had a few games that they should have won, and it was just like some suicidal batting and some playing there from Delhi. That's going to cost them when they look back. Probably, I may be wrong, but let's see. It's going to be interesting. And that's it from us here on the show tonight. As you heard, GT winning by a whisker there, literally against Mumbai, and a cracker of a game there with the rain delays coming in, literally off the last ball. They won this, and you didn't know who was going to win it right until the end there. But thank you so much for watching the video. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing it. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The handle's down in the description. And do let us know in the comments what you thought about the game and who are your picks for the top four to make it to the playoffs. It's the business end of the tournament. It's getting heated up there for the playoffs. And we'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.